All right, we are live. Okay, so this is the second time we've had to do this. Awesome. We love it. And then you'll notice I'm sick today, so that's awesome. I had to stay home. Yeah, it sucks. So my voice is gonna be pretty gross today. We have Jack on the line. Say hi, Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Yep. I mean, he's also in this channel. You guys know him. What else? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, this is part 5. Still doing the torch run. If you're clicking on the VOD, you already know that. So, yeah. Anyway, Jack, what were you talking about?
I was talking about Click Team Fusion. That it's like a worse version of Game Maker, basically.
Interesting.
That it's the same gimmick of like you can make a game without programming, but it's like kind of less accessible. I've heard.
Okay.
And it's from
yeah.
the people that
we should use that. Damn, hold on. I'm trying to make sure my audio is going through real quick. All right. Well, let's hope the game audio is going through. I think my audio is working. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Say it one more time. I was not totally at attention.
Say what again?
What was it called again?
Click Team Fusion.
Yeah. So it's like, what's the other program you were just talking about before we got on stream?
Game Maker.
Okay, cool. And so they're like making games for people who don't know how to code.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
You can code. If you can actually code, you can also do that in Game Maker.
That makes sense that would be an option.
They have their own coding language, Game Maker.
Is it like the the blocks that just snap on or off? I'm good at those. Now, for our viewers, I made a critically acclaimed game called Potato Palace. There's a scalding review for online. It's pretty obscure. You might be able to find it. It was in this site called FlowLab, which is similar to what you're talking about, I'm pretty sure. Potato Palace was a masterpiece. Unfortunately, it got taken down because I had 17 auto clickers refreshing the page, and got it to over 1 million views. And then it got taken down, and my account got like removed or something. So that's fun. But yeah.
So not taken down not unworthy of a takedown.
No, it was rough. Also, so the review I'm talking about should still be online. I got someone to review it. I only did it for a school project in middle school. But they were so they hated that shit so much. They oh my god, what did he say? He said it like the end screen was like metaphorical, like thousands of shits falling across the screen. I mean, clearly he didn't read the title. It's called Potato Palace. They weren't shits, they were potatoes, but you know. Yeah, I also I had it set so that every time you respawned, the music restarted. However, it didn't stop the old music, so it would just play, like, every time you die, it would just play the same song from the beginning on top of the last time you died. So it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough, but we should remake it. Anyway, Jack, what were you saying? You wanted to create a game similar to what?
Oh, I was saying Splatterhouse.
Tell me more.
Splatterhouse is
Tell
from
the
the Sega
audience.
Genesis. Splatterhouse is from the Sega Genesis, and it's about you punching people with your big, muscular man hands, and they're like monster guys.
I like big muscular man hands. Who doesn't, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Come on, can I
And it's
summon tonight here? There we go.
and it's an obvious ripoff of Friday the 13th because the main guy wears a hockey mask as well.
That's not from Friday the 13th, dude. You're thinking of Alien.
He,
You're laughing
he's
way too much for that joke.
he's he looks exactly like Jason from Friday the 13th. It's very very cool.
I was gonna go for lazy, but you know, to each his own.
He doesn't have a machete. It's a little different.
Yeah,
He's not called Jason. He's called Rick. It's different. See,
dude. His name actually Pickle Rick? That's insane.
whoa, yeah, Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I ever heard.
It's not that funny, actually. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sick. Can you hear it in my voice?
I can hear it a little bit.
Oh my god, these minotaurs. Bro, are they even minotaurs, or are they just wearing horns? Yeah, you should have the stream open. Can you believe this? Let me know how the stream quality looks. It should be maxed out, actually, right now. So yeah,
The stream looks good, yeah.
Hell yeah. So right now, we are going to be beating every remembrance boss. So that means we have to get this stupid fucking deer. I actually don't like the underground areas. I like how they're designed. I always find myself getting like lost and or bored in these sections. Unfortunately, I don't think that they're poorly designed or anything. It's just like I don't know. It's like personally, I just don't like, I guess, fuck with it that much. But I don't know why. I mean, from a logical standpoint, they're very well made. They look great. They're very cool, so I don't know. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Also, I'm not gonna need to go down here very much because I'm not summoning for this run. So, I don't need Ghost or Grave Gloveworts. So I don't need to upgrade my summons. Which is pretty cool. So I'm just going down here for the boss, which means I don't have to... Again, I don't know why I don't enjoy it that much, but I don't have to, like, go through and get all, like, the items looking for the fucking flowers.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, with
Did I interrupt you, like, 5 minutes ago? Like I'm doing now?
Yeah. No, yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. It's like,
No, well. Oh well.
no, it's
not my problem.
It's that click.
Wait, are you trying to talk right
now?
Are you trying to talk right now?
Someone's messing with me, it seems like.
That can't be right. Look at this fucker. Let's just light this and get out of here. I'm not gonna fight him. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now I can fight the Regal Ancestor. Anyway, okay, actually, continue what you were gonna really say.
I was gonna say Click Team Fusion. The creators of that have been making like games, like programs to make games without requiring programming for like a very long time now, for like 20 years.
Damn.
Originally they had like click and play, a really simplified version of their current like click team fusion thing.
Okay, wait. Hold on, real quick. Did I miss one? Is this what I have to do? Oh my god, I can't even remember. But yeah, that's pretty cool that there's like an accessible like lazy man's game design thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta love it. I actually know
But
a little bit of coding. I know a little bit of Python and I know a little bit of R.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Did you have to learn
bare
that for
bones.
class?
Yeah, I had to learn a little the Python in Echem, and I learned the R helping Tomo with their statistics homework. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Where's the last one? God damn. Oh, is this where I do it? Oh, okay. That was a fucking mistake. But yeah, we should do some like some game design stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Very
cool.
low stakes since we don't really have to put any time into learning it. I mean, we do, but
Yeah.
not into learning a whole coding language.
'Cause, yeah, we were saying that we were gonna make the competing games before, but
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
think
we
we were
never
just
did.
planning. Yeah, because we were planning on making like a whole learning how to code and everything, right? And that
Uh-huh.
just wasn't realistic.
No, yeah. I'm surprised you remember that actually. Yeah, that was
Huh.
yeah, we were gonna make it in what is that software everyone hates for some reason?
Unity.
Yeah, Unity. We're gonna make it in Unity. But I don't know. I tried to watch some videos and stuff on Unity, and I didn't. I mean, I was also like
Bounced right off of
13.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's kind of the same here.
Hmm. All right. Regal Ancestor. Y'all ready for this? Come on. Oh shit, wait. God damn it. Okay, I guess let's assume fire is its weakness unless we die. All right, this guy.
That thing's cool.
Yeah, dude, fucking he summons little fucking guys too. And they don't even attack. They're just little critters. I mean, really, I'm
talking
fighting him for no reason, but no.
You talked about hating horses for so long, but you never said anything about deers.
I like deer. I like elk more,
Huh.
and I like moose most. I'll
Yeah, I
say
don't.
elk and reindeer are about the same to me. But like normal deer, like white spotted deer, is that what the like common kind is called? They're fine. They're nothing special. Elk are pretty sick though.
Yeah, I don't like moose. I think that they can be like aggressive.
No,
Deers really
they
aren't.
can, but they're wild animals.
Well, yeah, but you were talking about the horse attitude. They have a horse attitude as well,
No, but the thing is, it's the same thing
except
with
that
a
they're not
camel.
tame.
Do you remember with a camel? They live in the desert. They live in harsh conditions. Same with a moose. They live in like the forest.
No,
Well,
they have less utility and they still have an attitude. So, like, what should I
no, but
care
they have an
for?
attitude because they live in like remote like forests and like eat like pond scum. Horses live in like stables their whole lives and get treated to whatever the hell they want, and they're still terrible.
Uh, Yeah, I don't think that's a good enough excuse for a
Dude,
moose
don't fight me
because
on this. You can't win
I
this fight.
I don't think it's a good enough excuse for a moose. Like a desert is like really like you know an actual hard environment to live in. Being in the forest is like nah.
Dude,
Just
no, it's not just
there's no
being in the
reason to be like
forest.
this aggressive. There's no reason to be this aggressive when you're living in a forest. Like, come on.
It's not just living in a forest, dude. It's living through cold winters, sub-zero winters in the mountains, like scavenging for plants above the tree line. It's like high elevation mountainous terrain. It's the same thing for a
Yeah,
mountain goat. It's not easy.
all
A horse
things
just
that
lives in
are
a.
still better than living in a desert. May
I
I
mean,
add?
that's true, and there's a reason that camels have the worst attitude. But well, the thing is, I'd say a horse has a worse attitude than a moose. No, okay, maybe not. All right, I'll take that back. Sorry, that's a little radical. But but a horse doesn't need the attitude. A moose, they live alone for most of their lives. They're big solitary animals and they need to fight for what they can. A horse, that thing, you give it everything it desires in life and it's still rude. Like, it's just bad. Just bad manners.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced, but I
Yeah, well,
still think moose is pretty bad. I mean, deers also do like all of this kind of stuff, right? They live in the forest too, but they're still like peaceful about it.
yeah, they live, but they have like the company and like same thing with elk is that they live in herds. They have protection in numbers. A moose just has to live with what it's got.
I don't care if a moose is unsociable. Get better friends or something. Learn to fucking evolve better, bro.
Dude, when you are when you're in a
Evolve
bind
into a
and a
deer.
moose when you're when you're in a bind and a moose uh is your only salvation, they're gonna watch this VOD and they're gonna know.
Well, if it's my only salvation, then I'll do a 180 on them. But as it is, it seems like they're just aggressive for no reason.
For no reason. Bro,
For no reason.
they're big hairy animals that only live that any animal would die to get a bite of them. A moose is a delicacy in the forest. They need to be aggressive. A horse, a horse gets its mane combed and it's still terrible and startled and horrible.
Well, if you were that coddled, you'd be startled easier as well.
I mean, I can't argue with that, but so what?
That's
So
what
what?
I'm saying. So what for everything you say about moose?
Damn, that's steep.
Also, it's stupid. Also, it's stupid that moose plural of moose is just moose. It should be mooses or something, because at least then you know that you're pluralizing it.
Meese.
Yeah, it should be meese.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd be chill with Meese. How the hell do I get into Volcano Manor? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I thought there was like a wall you break in here, but I'm starting to realize I'm just can't remember. I didn't even go here on my last playthrough. Oh, I already went in here.
Bro, can we talk about the new donkey video of gaming cred?
Hell yeah, that was fire.
Bro, but he said Bontron as like a good game though, which is it's not.
I don't even know what Bontron is, so I can't really attest to it.
Bontron's like the Mega Man spin-off game where you like do a bunch of different mini games things, and it's not fun at all. It has like mech mechanics, but it doesn't control good for a mech even.
Interesting.
And then you just spend the rest of the time doing like crate puzzles and like being a little camera in a cave. And I think there's a different mini game as well, but I don't even remember it.
Okay, interesting.
But that game is like worth a ton of money, and it's not even good. It's like it's crap.
Welcome to gaming, dude. Every old game that's worth money isn't good.
Yeah, Clay Fighter is worth a fucking ton of money,
Oh,
and Clay Fighter is notorious for how much it sucks.
yeah, that's rough.
Clay Fighter has infinites in it.
What, like infinite combos?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you get someone into the corner with the muscle man, you can just do an infinite in the air.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's rough. Not patching it is pretty bad. I thought this is the wall that you could like take down.
Well, you don't patch it because it's an SNES game. You don't patch an SNES game.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Huh.
Alright, I thought that was the wall we could do the shit with, but is it this one? Ah, there we go.
But there's 3 Clay Fighter games. There's Clay Fighter, Clay Fighter 2, and Clay Fighter 63 and a third because it's on the N64. Get it?
That's
It's like 64 but different.
yeah, that's
Very
wait,
funny.
is that actually the title?
Yes.
I was about to make fun of you for making a stupid joke, but that's just I thought you just made that up. Damn, that's bad.
No.
Yeah,
It's the same
that's
people
rough.
that brought you Sumo Santa, so we know what grade of humor they have.
I know, let's just combine two things.
They have Elvis as a character as well.
Oh god.
It's kind of sad doing like a whole game where the gimmick is that you made everything out of clay, like actual real life clay, and then scanned in. When it's on the SNES and no one can even tell because it's all
'Cause it
pixelated anyway.
yeah, because it already looks bad. It's already so
Yeah, it
low
already
resolution
looks.
you can't tell.
Yeah, that's like kind of the same problem of Skull Monkeys and Neverhood, that they're doing
Bro,
like
I do not know what Skull Monkeys or Neverhood are. I'm
it's
sorry,
the
I'd
same
love to
series,
know, but oh, okay.
but they they did full claymation puppets as well, but they're during the like 90s, so
So
a
everything
bunch of
looks
that is
low
just
poly
really
anyway.
everything looks really low resolution.
Yeah. Speaking of resolution, how's this resolution, guys? Crazy good, right?
Armacrog was done in a really high resolution. That's like newer.
What was?
Armacrog. That's like the sequel to Skull Monkeys and Neverhood.
Huh.
It's
God
too
damn
bad
it.
that
This
everyone thinks the gameplay is just like way less interesting.
fuck. God damn it. I pressed okay. Alright.
The character design is also not as interesting in the Armacrog as it is in Neverhood and Skull Monkeys. Like that main character is very cool, a very cool design.
Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's
That's
see. Yeah, keep
Those
going.
games were done. Those games were done by Doug TenNapel. Everyone loves Doug TenNapel, right?
I dude, I have no idea who Doug TenNapel is.
Doug TenNapel is the guy who did Earthworm Jim and
Oh,
Skull Monkeys and Neverhood, and then he did a bunch of comics, and then he also came out as like very against gay marriage.
That's bad. I actually liked Earthworm Jim. I played
Yeah,
it.
Earthworm Jim looks great. Earthworm Jim is like fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna
Earthworm
say
Jim has
I fuck with Earthworm Jim heavy.
yeah, Earthworm Jim is really cool, but also it has like a lot of really unfun mini games. So you have to take the good with the bad.
Yeah. I think that's the case with a lot of older games, especially like old arcade style games, is like it's not worth it to do any of the side missions or anything like that. It's like the fun part is getting to the end.
Yeah, yeah, I can kind of agree. Where I wouldn't say something like arcade games because those don't really have like side quests or stuff, but like
Fair enough.
kind of like the first thing I think of is like Spyro or something, where it's like Spyro 3, where you have to switch to a bunch of different characters that aren't fun.
I wouldn't know. I know this is all I know about Spyro. Okay, I know about it. I've never played it, and there's a Spyro inspired character in Ball and Wonderworld.
Is there really?
Yeah, or a power up, I guess. It's not even good actually. The fireball doesn't shoot very far.
Oh, I think I might know what design you're talking about too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the basic dragon one.
Damn it! I hate this guy.
We should play Ballin' Wonder World on here.
I'm actually down. It'd be funny. Funny. We should do Ball and Wonderworld speed runs.
I like that the main character in Ballin' Wonder World just looks like Knights. The main character from Knights. And they made Sonic already look just like Knights from Knights. So now Sonic, like modern Sonic, Knights, and Ballin' Wonder World all have like the same proportions of like character.
Oh, that's bad. Damn,
He
I fucking hate this guy. I don't know why I'm
he
struggling
definitely
with
has a
him.
certain taste. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't the guy who did Ballin' Wonder World literally the guy who was like got arrested for insider trading? Isn't that the same
I
guy?
don't know. Yeah, I didn't hear about that, but that'd be really funny if it was true. Ooh, yeah. That sounds about right for the creator of Ball in Wonderworld.
Getting arrested for insider trading? Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah.
And then he was confirming that Michael Jackson worked on Sonic 3.
What? What are you talking about?
People always thought that Michael Jackson worked on the soundtrack for Sonic 3, and then he confirmed it.
Damn.
I think it's just one of his Michael Jackson's like ghostwriters, though, is what it turned out to be.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. That's still fucking crazy though.
He had his own Sega Genesis game. He was a big Sega fan.
Really? I didn't know about that. I knew Hatsune Miku's a Sega fan because that's where she's from.
Well, she's from Krypton Media, right? And
Ugh,
then all
take
the
the fun out
games,
of any situation.
all the games are made by Sega now. But yeah, she dresses up as Sonic.
Sonic, funny. Look at the. Oh my god, the fit's terrible. The fit is terrible, guys. Oh my god, I have to take that shit off. Hell yeah.
Cult attire.
Dude, he's Goblin Boy. I've told you this before. He's funny Goblin.
He is a goblin. That is true.
Dude, tonight, don't. Yeah, he is. Tonight, Dylan was going to a punk show. It's gonna be pretty sick.
Oh, that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Epic Games. It's in the game.
Yep, that's what we always say. That's the classic phrase. Come on, let's see how. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, it does no damage. Jesus Christ. Come on, let's just get some smithing. Thank you. Thank you, Elden Ring. Thank
Did
you,
you
Dark
see that
Souls.
Microsoft? Did you see that Microsoft is going into the AI industry now? They're doing like generative AI.
Yes.
Do you like how they keep pushing AI in your face? Like every time you Google something now, they have
Uh-huh.
the AI overview, and a lot.
It's
I don't
never
know if
right.
you've
It's
experienced this
never right.
yet.
Dude, it's so
Yeah, it's
bad.
not right.
Well, the worst part is I do a lot of like a lot of my classwork is dealing with like dangerous chemicals and stuff, right? So if I look that up, that can fucking mislead me into like thinking that something's safe that's not, or vice versa.
Yeah, or you ask Chat GPT and it just makes up an answer.
Uh-huh. You can like fucking
Apparently,
trick AI by just like spamming a bunch of like incorrect information about the same thing online, and like, you know, fucking TikTok or Instagram or even just like blog posts or whatever. And you do that and it will just it'll appear in like AI search features that that's true because that's what they find online.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, or it doesn't even respond. This happened to me once that it didn't even respond to what I had Googled. It just like pulled up something completely different.
Yep. No, yeah, that happens all the time, especially with like complex, like, you know, like topics in chemistry or math. Like it's like if there's not much online about it, like it's fine when you look up like how long should I leave a chicken in the oven for or something, right? Like something that has like tons of information online about it. But if it's something that's like relatively obscure, dude, you're like you're not gonna it's just gonna spout out whatever it can think of to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, it's rough.
And I don't know if you've seen this too, but
God
now
damn
if
it.
you live now if you live stream on YouTube, the chat has an AI overview.
Oh shit, I did not realize that. That's pretty rough.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
it's
I don't want
it's
to see what's
Google,
happening in
right?
chat. Yes. I don't want to see what's happening in chat. I want half the screen to be filled up with the AI overview, which half of the time
That's
isn't even
wrong.
true.
Yeah,
Because you
literally.
can just trick it easily.
Yep. Ugh, yeah.
I've also seen it like change things to be like people are talking about the negatives and benefits of AI overview, and when people are just saying negatives about it,
Yeah,
they're like
I don't know
people are
if there's
discussing
anyone
the
out there.
benefits of new AI overview.
All those benefits, yeah.
Like it's ugly and it's stupid. Those are some cool benefits.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's great. I mean, I feel like it's something that should be that you should have to turn on. Like, I don't think it's a terrible feature necessarily, but the fact that it's automatically on, like, most people don't want to see. It's useful in very niche situations. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, if some guy really likes AI, then let him have his AI. But why are you forcing it on everyone? That's the whole issue.
or if you want to find like quick information about something like, you know, relatively like easy to like about information that's relatively easy to find. or like, you know, like how to spell blank. But then again, that'll just be the first like page on Google, so it's not like it's really helping at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it,
Very
where do I
annoying.
go from here?
But also everyone calling their like technology now AI when it's just
Oh
like
my god, tell me
wasn't.
about it. It's not even AI, it's just like it half the time, like, generative art AI is not artificial intelligence. It's just like a compilation of art that just like, you know, that just like generates a picture from like several other pictures. It's not actually like creating anything on its own or even just using things as inspiration. It's just stealing shit.
Well, also, I don't know if you've seen this, but DeviantArt like changed their terms of service that everything uploaded to DeviantArt could be filtered into like a AI thing. Like everything on there was being used as like part of an teaching an AI.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you can't opt out of it because so like people that are already dead, all their art is like being used without their
Oh my
permission
god. That's
in
horrible.
AI teaching. But very cool, DeviantArt. I can't wait to not use you.
Well, I mean, come on, let's be real. Has anyone ever used DeviantArt?
People that like weird fetishes and people from the early 2000s.
Fair enough. Damn, I do no damage against this guy.
Oh, I saw this guy before. I watched a little bit of gameplay for Night Rain.
Oh, nice. I've been trying to. I haven't seen any of it yet because I want to get it and play it blind.
It's basically just Fortnite.
That can't be right. I refuse
It's
to
basically
acknowledge that
just
that's right.
Fortnite. You're dropping, bro, boy. You're where we're dropping.
That was really smooth. Nice delivery.
It's basically the same. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why you can't do two players because you can even do like two-player lobbies. It's just that like a third player has to drop out.
That's fucking stupid. I hate that.
Yes.
I need Smithing Stone 3 and 7. Oh, it's Somber 7. 3, 6, Somber 7. Let's see if we can get any of that. Come
And
on.
they basically put Epsilon Eagle from Alien Soldier into the game as well.
I do not know who that is.
Alien Soldier is another Sega Genesis game, and he has like a dash move in
Hmm.
that game that they have for the new Night Rain thing as well for their Eagle character.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Hell yeah.
Huh. Huh.
Bro, I'm gonna be playing that so much. With or without you. Hopefully
Huh.
with, but knowing you. Alright.
Hey, I'm as addicted to Fortnite as any other Zoomer.
Is that... That's probably true. Okay. What can we sell? Not gonna be using incantations. What sells for money? Sell that. Sell that. All of these. Come on. How many are we at? We have a lot of money. 7,000. That should be good. walk all the way back here. I don't know why you can't sell items to her or them. That's a little bit daft, if you ask me, but who am I to judge? A player, that's what.
Epsilon is one of the Roman alphabet
Greek.
letters.
It's sort of the Greek alphabet letters.
Is it? I'm pretty sure it was Roman.
Well, it
Is
might
it
be Rome, but
alpha
it's
and
also
beta?
Greek. If it is, I don't know anything. Wait, was it Roman's Latin, right? In Rome, ancient Rome, they spoke Latin, right?
I mean,
And
Rome
that's
was
a
a
lost
very
language.
wide.
Or is it a lost? I don't fucking know anymore, actually. But it's definitely a Greek. I promise you, it's a Greek alphabet letter.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, but
Thank
I
you.
mean, Rome was like a big combination of a bunch of different cultures, right?
Yes, including Greek. Yeah,
Yeah, it seemed like they had a lot of Greek influence in there.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Pretty cool. But yeah, alpha and beta are both a part of the Roman alphabet as well, right?
Okay, yeah, you're thinking of Greek.
I could have sworn that I looked it up and it was said that it was part of the Roman
Dude,
alphabet,
I am a
but
math major. I swear. This is all we talk about. I promise you it's Greek.
I mean I would be entirely willing to believe that it's like from Greece and then maybe was adopted to Rome, but that's what I saw at least.
I Okay, hold on. You want to just look up? Let me just look this up. Roman alphabet. I swear, if it pulls up Latin alphabet,
You're gonna be fuming.
okay. Yep, it does pull up Latin alphabet, which I was expecting. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Latin alphabet versus Greek alphabet. Okay, yeah, it evolved from Greek alphabet.
Oh, okay. Wait, what did?
Latin.
Latin or Roman? Oh, really?
Latin is this language Romans spoke, I think.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
wait.
interesting.
There's also something called the Cyrillic alphabet. Let's see. Okay, the things that are in the letters that are in Latin, Cyrillic, and Greek are alpha, beta, epsilon. What is that? Omega, maybe. I don't know. Alpha, beta, and epsilon are though.
I'm
So
not an alpha or a sigma. I'm a epsilon. So
let's see. Sigma is only Greek.
that's interesting.
Yep. Pretty epic.
Nice.
Let's just sell all this crap. Okay, can we upgrade now? Okay. Come on. Yeah, I'm back already. Come on, dude. Get your head in the game. Do any of these sell for a lot? I don't even remember what are these all crafting materials? I'm not gonna be crafting shit. Ooh, 63 cracked crystals. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, time to sell more crap. What were we even talking about with the alphabets? What brought that up?
I was saying epsilon is my favorite Greek alphabet letter.
Mm, okay, fair enough.
I'm not a sigma or an alpha. I'm a epsilon.
Real classy, dude. Ooh,
That means I'm just like epsilon eagle.
is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Let's see.
That game, Alien Soldier, would probably have been better if it wasn't like on the Sega Genesis. It has like so many moves, so being confined to a console that only had like 3 face buttons is not like great for it.
Damn. Yeah. Wait, sorry, which console was that again? The Genesis?
Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
Sega Genesis had. Sorry, what?
I was just gonna say I'm not a big fan of the the Sega Genesis controller.
Oh yeah. Well, there's the version that has 3 buttons, and then there's the one that has 6 buttons. Have you seen that one?
No.
Why would you ever need 6 face buttons? I mean, maybe you would considering that you don't have stuff like triggers and bumpers, but like just adding more face buttons was not the right way to go.
Uh yeah, probably not. I That's just a keyboard at that point, right? It's just a small
Yeah, it's
keyboard.
evolving into keyboard.
Yeah. Damn, the
I
Ghost
mean,
Flame Torch sucks ass.
arcade sticks also have like 6 buttons, but like that makes kind of more sense.
Yeah, because it is like a flat. It's you can't hold it in your hand, right? Well, I mean, I guess you can, but like the kind I'm thinking of, like the one you are you talking about the ones that you like put on your lap?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
ones, like a whole
yeah.
arcade stick.
That I mean, that basically is
And
just a uh. God damn it, where am I going?
that's probably what they were inspired by for like the Sega Genesis. They were like seeing arcade games with 6 buttons and being like, "We can do that too."
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, see, okay, hold on. Godskin Noble is resistant to fire and holy. Or so, yeah, Godskin Noble. So, come on, don't hit me.
I was talking
No,
about
no, no.
Alien Soldier.
God damn it.
I was, I was
This
talking about Alien
motherfucker.
Soldier, but I don't think that's even available anymore. They took off the Sega Genesis
Oh my
collection thing.
god. Look at this.
So a bunch of those games are just like, you just have to emulate them now. You just have to.
Gotta love when they just unaccessibility at its highest form. They hate to
Yeah.
let you play their games that they spent money producing and people would buy. They hate to let you
Well,
do
but
that.
that's also the thing where you could buy Sonic 1, 2, and 3 for like $2 each, or in a bundle for like $40 for like 60 different Genesis games. But then how are they going to sell you the Sonic uh like bundle where you
Buttle? The
remake the
Sonic Buttle?
games?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
the Sonic
The
butthole.
Sonic Buttle, I think. It's actually we're kind of transitioning in the English language out of using the word butthole and into the word buttle. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's actually kind of a big deal. So
Okay, that's cool. I'm in for it.
good.
But they want to sell you the games for more because you can get the Sonic bundle that has Sonic 1, 2, 3, and CD for $40
God
now,
damn it.
as much as 60 games
That's pretty rough.
for like
Yeah,
four games.
that's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
and it came out buggy on release.
uh
But
yeah.
Crazy Taxi, they might do that with Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. That
Uh-huh.
they're just gonna release like a whole bundle thing of it,
Mm-hmm.
which would actually be nice if they had Jet Set Future on something that isn't the Xbox 360. Like, just port that game over at this point.
Mm. I've never played any of the games we're talking about, but
Hmm.
I do get the big picture.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it would be nice for Jet Set Radio to not be stuck on like one console that's like over a decade old at this point, that
No,
you
we
just
like
can't
that.
play it.
No, we like that actually.
I'm
That's our
gonna I'm
favorite.
gonna be actively bewildered if they release the new Jet Set Radio and they don't re-release Jet Set Radio Future. I'm going to be jaw agape.
God damn it. I'm not focusing enough on this fight.
But yeah, now you don't even have to play Jet Set Radio Future because you can just go play like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Dude, I don't know any of these games you're talking about.
It's just the indie version of Jet Set Radio.
Hmm.
And it has a very bad name. I keep forgetting Bomb Rush Cyberpunk's name all the time.
Dude. Why am I being annihilated by Godskin Nova?
Yeah, but Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is also very moddable, which is very nice.
Hmm. God damn it. Look at. Are you seeing this? Why am I don't think I've ever had this much trouble with I don't know if it's just because of my damage or what, but even Godskin Duo I wouldn't have this much trouble with. Maybe I come back to this. The damage is pretty bad.
Yeah. He's a big guy.
A big guy. Let's see, what is that guy called? The Dragon Rider guy?
I don't know.
Elden. No,
I'm the
you
wrong
know.
person to ask.
Dragon Rider. uh oh, okay, Draconic Tree Sentinel. Elden Ring Tree Sentinel.
I was gonna say earlier that you were talking about how you're sick, but I've been telling you how I've been sick for a little while
No,
now.
dude, no, you've been sick with something terrible. You've been sick with like something deep within, dude. It's different than the cold I have. You're like throwing up and shit.
I was telling you that I was vomiting and I had a bloody nose. And then I had another day when I was vomiting and had a
Dude,
bloody nose.
you gotta get that like checked out or something. That shit ain't right.
It's natural. Sometimes you
No,
just have to
it's
vomit.
not natural. Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, sometimes I'm just feeling vomity. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? That ain't right, bro.
I'm gonna start losing a bunch of weight.
Dude, that shit is terrible.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna be like crackhead skinny.
You're already a pretty skinny guy. I mean, you're not like super skinny, but you're skinny-ish. You're like, okay, wait, if 5 is exactly average, 0 is like almost dead of skinniness, and 10 is almost dead of fatness, you're like a solid 4.
You think?
Yeah, you're a 4 or 5, dude. You're on the skinny to normal end. You're on the normal end, leaning skinny, I think.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's impressive to be an American and not be horribly obese.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that that's hard to do. Probably like a 7.
Bro, I was watching some video of some like fat guy who was like
Dude, that's
cooking
so
like
funny.
three different meals all at once, and it was like, how do you even put in that much effort to be that fat?
No,
How
yeah,
do you
that's a little wild.
do that?
That's a little crazy.
How do you get so fat? Also, when you have other responsibilities like being a dad or being a husband, how do you even get to that point where you're still making like 3 lunches?
All for yourself is crazy.
Yeah. Because it's getting to that point. It's going to the grocery store constantly. It's like such a hard thing to actively do. How do you even do that?
Yeah, there are people who have medical conditions that like make it so they have to. Majority of people are not that.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I'm on the chunky end, but there's some people that like can't like touch their toes. Like I'm not that.
Yeah, like
though technically I am morbidly obese, but that's because the BMI scale's fucking crazy. It's not great. I do also like do a lot of like bulking and stuff, so like a lot of it is like, so I'm trying to gain like weight with my muscles instead of like my fat, so and BMI does not account for that.
Yeah, BMI is kind of has a lot of issues, but also we can still kind of see that the problem like I've heard that people have said that like if you get too muscular, then it makes you on the BMI, they count you as fat.
Yeah, they call you,
but
you're morbidly obese if like bodybuilders are considered morbidly obese on BMI.
Yeah, I've heard that, and I would just say that America doesn't have a problem with people being too muscular a lot of the time, though.
No, it does not.
a lot of the statistics that you'll still see of like morbid obesity is still going to be from people who are very fat.
No, yeah, dude, I went to Buc-ee's the other day. Hell on earth, by the way. Never go to Buc-ee's. It's like the worst place that you can go. Or it wasn't the other day, it was like a couple months ago. There's so much, most rednecks are fat. I swear that's where those like people are always like, oh, liberals don't work out. It's the fucking camo pants, like truck hat wearing, like yeah, it's bro, the people there like stumbling around trying to find like their footing. Not okay. It's rough.
Yeah, people are very weird about like talking about fat though, because there's like weird red pill guys who have talked
Wanna go
about
to
how
the
they
gym
find it actively like harmful
for
to
fat
be
people to
fat.
exist. It's like, come on, that's not
Yeah,
hurting. It's
exist
only
fat.
hurting you. If you want to be fat, go for it. Like, I'm not gonna like die early because of it. If you want to be fat, who am I to stop you?
Yeah, if you don't care about being like muscular, or like, or you're fine with being like a little bit fat, like who's to tell you that you're wrong for that? But there's like
Literally.
there's there's two ends of people who are like, it's a abomination to see fat people promote their lifestyle in
That's
public.
crazy. That's
I literally,
wild.
I literally saw a video of some guy being like, by existing in public, fat people are promoting their lifestyle.
Like, what do you, anybody's by that logic, like, if you wear a shirt with like a bad band on it, you're like hurting society, right? Like who fucking cares? Just let people be fat. Like, why is it stopping you? And you know what? It, like, you could just, like, everyone makes fun of like really fat people sometimes, right? As a fat person, you can kind of get away with it. I mean, I don't want to hear it, but you know, it is what it is. I know it happens, and who cares?
Well, also there's the other end of people who are like talking about how you shouldn't basically be able to like insult fat people, and that there's like fat phobia and whatnot. Which, I mean, there in the example I was giving, of you can't exist
Yeah,
in
if you
public
exist,
as a
that
fat person.
I think that's
That
what
kind of is.
people like. That is, I guess, like, you'd use the word fat phobic, but I that word's a little like silly because it's like, okay, you're not really being discriminated by like by something like your
By
skin color or like sexuality or something. You're being discriminated by like your own, like, it's like making fun of someone's hygiene. It's not exactly a phobia, but it is like inherently a little bit like being a dick to just like to just be like, you are ruining everyone else's life because you're fat. Like, shut the fuck up. No one's life is any worse because somebody's fat. Like, just let them be fat. Let them eat cake.
Yeah. Yeah, but there should also be like some acknowledgement that a lot of responsibility to one's own body is like there. That it's
Yeah.
not all genetic or whatever.
No, yeah. I mean,
Whereas,
everyone has the
where,
capacity. Almost every, there are extreme extenuating circumstances, right? But almost everybody has the capacity, whether it be harder or easier, to be like in good health, right? Like,
yeah,
like, not in every aspect, right? Like, some people, like, you can't really help, like, you know, whether you get like a terminally ill disease or something like that, or whether you like develop like type 1 diabetes or anything genetic or anything like that. But you can generally make your health better by like trying, and it is easier for some people than others. But like, I think a lot of like the people who get like really upset at that online are like really like rare cases. I don't think anyone actually like cares if like, I don't think anyone's really using the word fat phobic in real life. You know what I mean? That's not,
yeah,
you're
I kind of
never gonna
agree.
hear that in the real world. But there are fucking like teenagers out there that are like, that, you know, you'll just meet like in class or whatever, and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't stand fat people. It's like, why? Who cares?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a very weird thing to dehumanize people for being
Yeah,
like fat.
yeah. Also, a lot of like those, like, I've been seeing a lot of things online lately that are like, only drink raw milk and eat like steak and no vegetables. I'm like,
I
you're
know,
gonna
I know.
die
My
way
brother's been talking
faster.
about that a lot. My brother's been talking about that a lot too
Like,
recently.
making fun
That
of
there's
it.
like, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that there's
Good.
like
Good.
weird carnivores and like weird.
No, yeah, you're gonna die a
Huh.
lot faster by never eating a vegetable than you are by being like obese. It's not even close. Also,
Yeah.
raw milk, it tastes the exact same as normal milk. I've had it because I went to Costa Rica and did like a service trip, and that's the only like milk that they had there, so we used it in our coffee. It tastes the exact same as normal milk. It just has it's teeming with bacteria. So
Yeah, it
um
just makes you sick.
yeah, it's basically like being like, yeah, I only eat raw chicken. The salmonella just really the danger of the salmonella just adds a little risk factor.
There was like some politician who did that. They like drank a bunch of raw milk to celebrate the legalization of it, and then they just got really sick because they drank a bunch of raw milk.
Yeah, it's not good for you. It doesn't taste better. I love red meats. I love, steak. And I'm not a big vegetable guy, but I want to live past my 20s, so I will continue to eat carrots. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end the stream for today. Signing
Oh
off.
wait, no wait. Let me finish something.
Okay, wait, go
I
for
was
it. Go
gonna
for it.
I was gonna say one more thing about the fat thing.
Yeah,
That
go for it.
Simpson Land at Universal Studios.
Hmm.
it- there's like commentary in The Simpsons about how fat America is and how bad that is. But then
Uh-huh.
at Universal Studios, they're selling like humongous caramel like donuts, like bacon
Well,
caramel
I mean, come on.
donuts.
If do you want to be like Homer or not? Dude, Homer
Yeah,
would eat that shit up.
it's like okay, well you can't. That's not. You're like being the satire, like unironically. You can't do that. You can't just like be like, oh, Americans are too fat. Okay, and then now we're gonna actually promote that.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. There's a whole like America, I think like the probably the biggest reason that we're so fucking fat is because of like food deserts exist, like instead like for miles and miles around instead of a grocery store or whatever, there will just be exclusively fast food, and it's cheaper and more reliable than getting like taking the bus uh to the grocery store, like, you know, one or two times a week. So a lot of people like that are low on money have to go to like fast food and stuff, and that just destroys your body. But
Yeah.
that's it's not true for the agriculture community that I saw at Buc-ee's.
Fast food is like crazy now though. Even like how expensive it's gotten. McDonald's used to have stuff that was like like $1 hamburger. You're not gonna see that anymore.
No, no, that's not happening. It's
Huh.
Yeah, I thought the prices were supposed to get better. I thought day one prices were supposed to get better. What's that? You can't get eggs anymore? Crazy. Crazy how that works.
Yeah, it's almost like that didn't work out great.
Impossible. Impossible.
It's almost like you can't just make
No, dude.
inflation go down like that. Just
Long
force
live
it
the
back
king,
down.
dude. Come on, don't don't say anything against our Lord and Savior.
Don't even say his name. We everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Oh shit. Okay, actually, Domo's going to the concert at 7:45, so I can play a little more.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hell yeah. Okay, wait.
Fortnite.
Let me see. What is Goldfree's weakness?
It's good that you didn't end the stream then.
Yeah, it is good.
It's good that I got my antidote about seeing that
Dude,
at
why do people
Universal
keep saying
Studios.
antidote? It's anecdote. Anecdotal.
Anecdote.
Anecdote.
That's because
Dude, that you're
that's
not the only
because
one who's
I
been
have
saying that.
that's because I say words wrong sometimes. That's not a thing specific to antidote. Anecdote.
No, it is.
You've heard me say all sorts of words incorrectly in spectacular fashion sometimes.
That is true, actually. Yeah, you have a habit of saying words very wrong.
It's spectacularly wrong in some cases. Impressively wrong.
Atrociously wrong.
Yeah.
Should we have a word of the day every stream? What's our word of the day? Is it anecdote?
Like Pee Wee Playhouse.
Dude, what the fuck is Pee Wee Playhouse? Dude, you have the most obscure references, and then you have so much to say about them too, and I'm just like, you know what? Great, that's great for you. I'm sure the one person in the audience who knows what you're talking about is gonna be so happy you brought it up. Actually,
Rent us the Sound of Music. No, I don't want to.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I have to make my obscure references. I need to make a
Such an
reference
odd
to
man.
something making a reference to something else.
Yeah, that's what you do. This you should watch. Are you watching the stream right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. The stream is actually like pretty caught up, weirdly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or wait, no, I'm actually just looking at OBS. Of course it'd be caught up. No, the stream is pretty behind. Well, on my iPad it is. Shit, what was I even gonna say? I don't remember.
Come down to Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Not that. Definitely wasn't gonna say that.
We should watch an episode of Pee Wee Playhouse. It's not great, but it's like entertaining.
All right, I'm down.
I don't think you would like it. You got annoyed at me for showing you Gregory Horror Show.
Yeah, I did. That was weird. I didn't like that very much.
You're gonna be very upset when we have Judgment Boy emotes.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna happen too.
Right. Alright.
Yeah, but Pee Wee's Playhouse was like a '90s kids show. Well, actually, it was '80s, wasn't it?
No, I don't know. Don't ask. Don't say wasn't it. Like I know. I've already said I don't know what this is.
It's an '80s kids show, and well, the movie actually came out first, Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Oh,
and that
okay.
was directed
I know Pee-wee,
by.
yeah. It's that Pee-wee.
Yes.
Dude, he died recently, right? That was sad.
Yeah, the guy that plays him. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Pee-wee's a real SpongeBob type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is like that, isn't he?
Very optimistic, energetic. Rest in peace, Pee-wee. Your legacy will not be forgotten.
Yeah, but Tim Burton did Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Like he directed that movie. That was actually like his big
Interesting.
start to Tim Burton. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then they made Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and it's like has a weird combination of puppets and like stop motion and real people. So it looks
Yeah.
very nice.
Whoa! Oh my god. Did y'all hear that sneeze? Crazy.
And the movies and the show have like a different canon to them.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
He has a different house inside in the movie than he does in the show, which makes sense because then they would have had to make the whole set of the show, and the show also didn't exist yet,
Mm,
which is just reality. That just makes sense.
dude, the audio slowed down for a second there. It just sounded like you just said the word jizz really slowly.
I did. I
I
did
hope
say
I hope
jizz very slowly.
I really hope that that got captured on the stream. That was pretty funny. You were just like jizz.
That's very appropriate to talking about Pee Wee Herman.
Is it? It's kind of a kid
Yeah.
friendly thing, huh?
No, but he got caught. The actor got caught masturbating in a porn theater.
Are you serious?
No, or yes, yes, I am serious
No.
about that. No,
Wait,
that
what?
didn't happen.
Did you believe me, you fucking idiot? That sucks.
Yeah,
I respected that man. What did he do?
I mean, who cares though? It was like a porn theater.
Oh, I for some reason I just thought you said movie theater.
No, it was a porno theater. That's why it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I mean, what else are you supposed to do in a porn theater?
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
was like 8 other people masturbating that night too.
were you there? Did you count them?
No, that's the story.
Uh-huh.
Like they arrested like a ton of people for it that night.
The porn theater got busted for public masturbators.
Yeah, even though that's kind of the point. Like,
That really
like,
is,
come
isn't
on,
it?
bro.
What else are you supposed to do there?
Yeah, you're supposed to go in there and respect the cinematography of it.
It's tastefully done. All right, come on, let's get this dub.
That's why it never made sense to have communal porn. That's not a very normal thing to do.
Yeah. This fucker. What does he think he's doing?
I think that kind of hurt his career, but then, I mean, it didn't end it, I don't think. He was still in, like, Tim Burton's Batman afterwards.
Interesting.
Oh, and I think that's why he did the PSA, too. He did a PSA about crack
Drugs,
cocaine.
yeah. This is crack. Is that what is he? He says something funny like that.
Yeah, I think he just says that. He's like, this is crack cocaine.
Classic.
And then I think he was ordered to do 2 of them, and the other one he did was just like an animation segment from the show where it's Penny, the girl whose name is Penny, and her eyeballs are made out of pennies.
Classic.
Yeah, I think that was the other one.
I'm just running around here, trying to get some dubs. You know me.
Yeah.
I'd be watching Donald Duck.
I think there's 3 Pee Wee movies. There's 3 of them.
I've only seen Big Adventure.
Oh, that's fine. That's like the best one anyway.
That's actually the worst one.
No, it's not. Don't say that. Don't think it. Don't say it. Bye bye, man.
Bye bye, man.
I don't remember anything about Bye Bye Man other than don't think it, don't say it.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it outside of you saying that a lot. If we're being
then maybe I
real
haven't
honest
watched
here.
it. So that would explain why I have like no memory of it.
Yeah, it would.
That's fine though. The less
Yeah.
memories of it, the better.
All right, let's just get a bunch of dub skis. Fuck.
Iwi, as a character, started as a play.
Interesting.
Yeah, before it was a movie, it was a play.
Cool. I'll make sure I remember that factoid.
Yeah, and it's not incredibly interesting or anything.
Not really, no. Oh, dude, I did not know Evie got caught jerking off in a porn theater.
That's what he's famous for.
Is that right?
Yeah, a lot of people know about that.
Not me. Well, now I do. Dude, Domo's gonna be devastated.
Really?
Yeah. Evie's their hero. Uh. All right.
Yeah, but also, who cares?
Fair enough.
I mean, that's what
Look at
everyone's gonna have
that.
to go
Dude,
back
look
to
at
now
that.
that porn. Now that Pornhub.
99,900.
Now that Pornhub is banned, everyone's gonna have to go back to porn theaters.
Nothing straighter than jerking off with the homies, right?
That's so true.
Porn is such a weird thing to go for. Like, politically.
Oh yeah, that seems like a really that seems like it would be very controversial. You would think no one would go in on that. Like
Yeah, I'd
basically
have to.
everyone looks at it nowadays.
Yeah. Well, I didn't register what you said there. I don't look at it. I have a partner, so I'm chilling. You gonna be happy when your grandma watches this VOD and realizes that you watch pornography?
Uh, she better not watch this. I would be very embarrassed about everything else, probably more.
Me too. Yeah. My grandma would not like me cursing on stream. She caught me cursing when I was singing at a show because the song had curse words in it. She saw a video of it and called me to get mad at me about it. And I was basically just like, Grandma, I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry. I'm gonna curse.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. It's
It was
like
a
fake
Slipknot
apology.
song. I don't know why that was the cursing was what she was really focused on there.
Oh, I don't even know anything about Slipknot. Is there like more to that? That's
They're
like
just
inappropriate.
generally violent. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't. The song I was singing
I thought
wasn't
you were
very
gonna
violent,
say.
I guess.
I thought you were gonna say they were sacrilegious.
No, that would be the other bands I listen to, which she does not know about.
You got to do a little bit of a sacrificial meme, or
Sacrilegious.
help me.
A sacrificial meme.
Sacrificial meme, yeah, sacrilegious meme.
All right, all right. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Behemoth. Behemoth is pretty good, and they're pretty heavy with the Satan stuff.
Yeah, that makes enough sense, isn't it?
Yeah, Behemoth is pretty epic.
Do you still identify as a Satanist then?
I don't know if I'd say identify. It's a little. It's not really an identity. Uh,
Is it? If
I
it's your religion, then it is. You wouldn't have a Christian be like, I don't know if Christianity is my identity.
well, it's not really like a religion. It's more of like
I mean,
modern
it's literally
Satanism.
classified as one, though.
Yes, it is. It is, but not in the same way. Not in the same way that Christianity is like a life like commitment. It's more of like the like modern day like Levian Satanism is more about like the rejection of religious confinement, I guess. It's like staying true to yourself without like conforming to religion, I guess. It's not, you don't believe in any higher power or deity. Like
Aside for
that.
Satan.
Yeah, no, yeah, you believe in Satan. No. No, I mean back in the day, like fucking the witches, yeah. I mean they weren't really a thing, but
There
yeah,
are some
no.
people that believe in witches as like a real thing still.
Like Wiccans or like are you talking about like fucking green cackling like
Yeah, some people think
cast
those
a
are
curse?
demons. That they're literal witches that are like
Oh shit,
demons.
I forgot there's like a certain subset of like Christians that uh are uh fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, they don't even like Harry Potter and shit.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, gotta love it. God will
Believing
love
in
it.
witches. Believing in witches is pretty good. That's a pretty good meme.
Yeah, if you're listening to
Like
this
you,
and you believe in their fucking the devil is real and coming to get you, I don't think you're gonna like the rest of our channel. So maybe turn
well,
it off.
if you if you believe in witches, I'll tell you, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you for
Living in a
believing
little
in witches.
fantasy world.
I wish I believed in witches. I wish I believed in ghosts too.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
like
don't,
that ghost that you're fighting.
thanks. He's
What are you saying?
Godfrey. I don't remember. Why
That
am I?
you wish that you believed in ghosts?
Yeah, it would just add a little bit of spice to my life. God damn it.
Yeah. But then again, I probably wouldn't want to like be paranoid that a house has ghosts in it, so I don't buy the house for like discounted.
I would buy a house that somebody was murdered in.
Yeah, I would too. Especially if it's heavily discounted. That just seems awesome.
Hell yeah. But Domo won't go for it. Just because of horror movie rules, not because there's would actually be like a ghost in there. We've discussed it. Not
Yeah.
that we've had the opportunity to get a house with that someone died in, but
Yeah, they always return to the scene of the crime.
okay.
If it was a horror movie or something, it probably would just be a ghost. It would be the pin ghost, and he leaves around little sewing needles and stuff, and little pins for you to prick yourself on. You're like walking up the stairs and you go, ow, I just stepped on a tack.
Dude, that's a gnome. That's a ghost. Damn it.
Bro, do you know?
I just got fucking scammed out of that. Come on. One more stagger and he's done. One more fucking hit and I'm done too.
Bro, did you know that South Park did episodes where they were talking about how they don't believe in global warming?
That's rough. I didn't know that, actually. That's kind of sad. I had a little bit of respect for South Park. I didn't ever think it was like funny, but I did have a little bit of respect for it.
I mean, there is something a little bit respectable about doing the same show for like 20 years, whereas like something like The Simpsons, Matt Groening worked on it for like 2 seasons and then like stopped working on it altogether.
Okay, I see.
At least they stuck in with it and not just they're not just seeing it as like a payday. I mean, they're seeing it as a payday because
I was gonna say they're
making a lot of money from it.
Yeah.
No, but they did like 2 episodes where they're like making fun of Al Gore because Al Gore did that movie An Inconvenient Truth about like global warming, and they're like, huh, "You believe in global warming?" And then they did a apology like special like
What?
a decade later, a decade later, where they were like, "Well, we Al Gore was right. Global warming does exist, but." If you think about it, he was kind of a jerk, so we were kind of right anyway.
And
it's like a very disingenuous apology where it's like, yeah, we were still kind of right though. And they continue to make fun of him, and it's like, okay, well, you were saying that global warming wasn't real, so
who's the real winner here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really bad, like, I think it's like a 2-parter, but it's like really bad. They spend like a very big portion of the time just talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's basically no joke to it other than referencing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, that's
And it was
really
just
interesting content.
yeah, and all they were doing was like being like, we're playing this game now because it had just come out during the special.
Oh, well, all right.
I think that would be like 2017 or something. That would be like a while ago at this point. Yeah, but it's very embarrassing. I don't really understand who would watch like modern South Park. It seems like it's kind of dropped off.
Oh shit. Speaking of dropped off. Did the stream catch up to you?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I did not I don't know why I thought there was Wait, why is there an infinite fucking pit right there? What the hell? Weird. Yeah, I think South Park is just above Family Guy. I can handle it in small doses. I do think it's funny in like in little bits. Like, you know, I'll watch an episode and I'll be like, okay, you know, there were some knee slappers there. That's all fine and dandy.
South Park did a 2-parter making fun of Family Guy, and it's literally like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's like so bad.
That's just so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's like, your episodes are written by manatees. Oh yeah, I didn't see that one coming. That's so biting. To think, I thought they were going to get to the studio and they would go, I am a smart writer and I like to write Family Guy episodes. I thought that that was going to be the joke, right? Not that it was written by manatees.
That's not creative. That's just boring. Try harder next time. That's just like really like just a non-joke.
I mean, there's so much to make fun of with Family Guy too. Like, why can't you
Literally.
do anything about that? That's like interesting.
Talk about how lazy and monotonous it is.
Yeah, like
How they
generic
haven't made any new like character models or anything in years.
yeah, generic animated sitcom did better at making fun of it in the span of 40 seconds than South Park did with
Literally.
a two-parter.
Ooh, yeah. God damn it.
This is worse than the time that a cartoon said pedophile. Pedophile.
They just repeat it over and over again. Yep. Blessing of the air tree. Let's go. We love to be blessed by the air tree.
But yeah, that two-parter about global warming, it it's
That's pretty rough.
it's very annoying because it's also introducing something where it's like, well, people still drink soy sauce even though that's bad for the environment. So no one actually cares about the environment. And it's like that's not a great message to send to your audience to be like,
It's not
well,
even
no one actually
close.
cares about it, so don't even try.
Yeah. Nobody cares about this minor thing that. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. God damn.
They did it. They did a whole episode about uh, Mr. Garrison transitioning to being Mrs. Garrison, and it was very embarrassing.
That's really funny. No, okay.
Yeah,
So here's the thing. You don't get it because it's funny. Okay,
because it's
you're
making
gonna
fun of
laugh.
trans people.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you do. Wait, you do get it. Why don't you find it's funny?
Yeah, there's really not much to it, and also it feels very juvenile to be like your commentary about transgender people is being like, isn't it icky? Because they
Ugh,
spend the
look at
whole
this
they spent
weird person.
yeah no
It's
because
so
they spend
unnatural.
no they do a whole episode about making him like transition, like doing the surgery of transitioning, and they use actual footage of real transitioning, like people transitioning like surgeries. So it's just really disgusting and embarrassing shock value.
Yeah, that's not good.
And it just comes off as like, isn't the surgery involved with transitioning gross? Doesn't that mean that transgender people are gross?
All surgery is gross.
Yeah,
Newsflash.
that's the same argument with like abortion. That it's like people are like, have you ever seen footage of an abortion? And it's like it's a
Have you?
surgery.
Why would you want to watch that shit? But I don't want
Yeah,
to watch open heart surgery. Does that make it wrong?
yeah, yeah. That's the same point where it's like you haven't seen footage of abortions. How can you even stand by it then? And it's
Damn.
like, because it's a surgery, it's gonna be gross. Yeah, you're
The
going into
human body
someone.
is kind of disgusting.
Yeah, it's only supposed to be seen from the outside, not from the inside.
Yeah. Damn.
But most arguments for abortion are pretty stupid anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not a great. It's not really founded in any kind of science or logic. So
Yeah.
it's
Well,
conservatives are always like the facts don't care about your feelings until it's their feelings, and then the facts do care about their feelings.
yeah. I mean, that's literally what they just point to. They're like, well, the soul, you're killing the soul of it. And it's like, okay, well, I don't believe in a
Yeah,
soul.
literally.
So, You should probably can't consider life like the when it starts like being able to think, not like
Mm-hmm.
based off of like brain development rather than basing it off of like, well, it's genetic, it's human genetic material, and that human genetic material has a soul. Like every time you come, that has a soul. So stop
No, yeah, I was gonna
masturbating and killing
say
people.
every time you throw away a jizz sock, what you should be doing is you should be finding a host for that. Otherwise, you're taking away the potential for life.
Yeah, but that is genetic material, and genetic material inherently has a soul somehow.
And aborted babies don't go to heaven. Original sin, people.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't even get baptized.
We should have in-womb baptisms to make sure all those aborted babies can. Yeah. You gotta love it
Bro, I
when,
wasn't baptized. I'm going to hell.
dude. I was baptized. I'm going to smell.
You're still going to hell?
I said I'm going to smell.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's a little bit different.
not really. Man, this guy is a fucking fucker, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why you're dying to him so much. He looks like the other boss that you fought.
He is the other
He looks
boss that I
exactly the
fought.
same.
He is that
Yeah,
guy. Did you know
I
that?
was gonna say they look exactly the same. So
Yeah,
how
he's
about
him. With he changed his name and like tried to test out my like fighting strength before. That's why I fought him before.
that? Oh, is it?
Yeah. Damn. This guy's clapping my cheeks. Yeah, remember how at the beginning of the series it was like, oh well, right now the damage is good, but the damage is gonna fall off. The damage fell off. It's gone.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy looks like he got aborted. Look at that.
Does he?
Yeah, look at that face only a mother could love.
Maybe his mother looks just like him. Maybe that's why she loves him so much.
His mother is a character in this. I can't remember who his mom is though. Come on. God damn it. Bro, he's absolutely bussing right now.
Bro, it is just part of all of facts, though, that you go, the soul.
Yep. The totally invisible thing that has
invisible,
never been proven to
immeasurable
exist. Yeah. The immeasurable aspect of measure of the human life and religion.
Dude, that's just part of facts, bro.
Yeah. Unquantifiable.
Do you like Matt Walsh's What is a Woman, where he defines woman as adult human female?
No?
A woman is a female. He literally just says the definition of woman is a synonym for woman.
God damn it.
That's just facts, bro. That's just facts. When you
Spitting
go, a
facts.
woman is a female. That's obviously how you define it.
Yeah, I don't know
I mean,
if Matt Walsh is what you want to base your definition of anything off of.
yeah. I mean, he's basically just putting his hands up and being like, a woman's just like a woman, right? So,
Uh, well, okay. To be fair, not not to his point, but I think female is typically used to refer to your sex, and woman is usually used to like refer to your gender. Oh my god, I just
I
fucking talked like shit to refer to your gender.
I think it still just doesn't matter because you're still just using a synonym.
No, yeah, I mean
Like,
to
like even
him
what
it
you
is
just
a synonym. Oh my god, I can't talk.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
God damn. Mistimed that roll. All right, come on.
But yeah, like Republicans say that there's no social factors in gender, even though they also get mad about Harry Styles wearing a dress.
So which is it?
Yeah. Why does that even matter then? That's not like female. Being a female just means that you have breasts and a vagina, right? So like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like Ben Shapiro being like, it's completely different from a kilt. You know that it's different. And it's like, how is it different though? You're just yeah, he's
It's
literally
just
just being like, because it's already socially acceptable. That's why
so
it's
it is
different.
socially it is a social construct then, huh?
Yeah, it's just a social thing. And it relates to gender. How about that?
Dude, I've almost got this guy.
I do like the clip of Ben Shapiro on Joe Rogan show, and he like is trying to misgender a woman, like a transgender woman,
Does he
but
keep
he keeps
forgetting?
accidentally, yeah, he keeps accidentally calling her a woman.
Oh
He
my
keeps
god.
correcting gendering her.
They can't even make their own points.
It's
What is
very
this?
funny.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking babyface heel guy. The guy who goes, fucking pronouns, fucking gender ambiguity. He was on some podcast saying that some transgender woman is hot before he knew that she was transgender.
We can always tell, and then they see like a fucking 6'5" bearded man going into the women's bathroom, and then they get mad, and then it's like, oh shit, by law he has to go in because he has a vagina. So and it's like, okay, well you guys are the ones who fucking put this beast of a guy in here with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy how when people go on testosterone they fucking look like men. Yep.
Yeah, how about that?
Uh,
But also it feels like already we're we're already losing by trying to apply logic to conservatism nowadays, because now what they believe in is Jewish space lasers, weather machines creating tornadoes, and Michelle Obama being a transgender like woman. Like there is no standard of evidence anymore.
yeah.
You would
Yeah, we've kind of thrown science out the window, haven't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Things are pretty bad right now.
Not great. I'll grant you
I
that.
mean, if you had like any integrity and you were like Ben Shapiro, who's like smarter than someone that believes in Jewish space lasers, you would think you would be commenting on that like a lot, right? Like being like scrutinizing these people
Yeah.
for being stupid, even though they're on your own side, because they're especially for that because they're being anti-Semitic about it. But you have to push a culture war influence thing instead, and be like, the liberals are really the bad people, even though people are being anti-Semitic to me, a Jewish person.
Yeah, they can't even help their own self-interest anymore. It's really sad. All right, dude. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Um, all right, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Okay,
Um,
bye, chat, bye.
bye everyone in chat. Yeah, thanks for sticking around for the whole stream, chat. We love it.
Bye.
Beat two bosses. That's pretty cool. All right, bye.